Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Sunshine on Leith, episode 65. Well, it was a big episode last time. Excuse me. And we had Dundee first, and we managed to beat them. And we had Milan, in Milan, at the San Siro. And we came out of there, spoiler alert here, if you haven't seen the last episode, you should go see it. Spoiler alert, alright? We've gone and go see it. Everything's, yes, okay, super, alright. We won 2-0 in Milan. So we have today Motherwell in the last game before the split of the Scottish Premiership. And we have the second leg of the Europa League quarter-final. I mean, realistically, we could win this game and go to the semi-finals of the Europa League. It's a truly outrageous thing that we've managed to do, alongside leading the league by 11 points. So let's go look at this. As I've said, we haven't had a look at this in a little bit. We are 11 points clear of Celtic with 6 games to go. So we are reasonably certain to win this. Certainly we can't finish worse than second at this point. Theoretically, Celtic could still catch us. Rangers cannot. They're 30 points behind us. Excuse me. Motherwell are way down here in ninth on 36 points. So I wanted you to look at the dynamics. I think they're absolutely magnificent. I'm really impressed, especially given that we have 3 players who have unhappiness to deal with, and yet still we've got maxed out dressing room atmosphere. So and we're more close to maxed on match cohesion. That's mostly because of rotation, I suspect. The fact that we're not maxed out, and managerial support is well strong. Social groups are pretty good. Only Toyama, who's new, he doesn't speak any English yet, so that's not terribly surprising that he hasn't really found himself a social group to fit into. But otherwise, we've got a good secondary social group, not a big problem there, and support for me is strong. Only Agor, Toyama, and Huselius. Huselius doesn't get enough time to play. I'm not sure what Agor's problem is, and Toyama is new. So that's pretty good. These are all very good things, and are the reason that we're doing as well as we are. So today's team for the Motherwell match will be Brodtveit. Brodtveit had a reasonable complaint recently. He's on a rotation deal at the moment, and he complained that he was getting not nearly enough time. So I told him to wait his turn because Ripley was playing better than he was, and he understood that, but I've given him a couple of games anyway, and this seems like a good time for him to get in there, with Motherwell being down in the bottom part of the league. We have White, Keck, Ambrose, and Brown. Coetzee is not quite back, and I'd rather save him for the Milan match. He has imminent return to fitness, so hopefully he'll be back in shape for the Milan game, which I would very much like to see. Agor behind McGeoch, Tern, and McGarten. Again, the backup team. Smith and Cotton up front, mostly because I made a mistake last time and started Ginouth instead of Cotton, and I want to get Cotton some playing time. I'll probably take him off around the 60-minute mark so that he'll be fit for the Milan match. Alright, let's go. Okay. 4-4-2 from Motherwell. No, we have somebody on loan at them, I think. I think he's at Motherwell. Let's see. Pick up where you left off. That's what we do around here. We pick up where we left off. Anything else as a distraction? Some players play here, blah blah blah. Per Christian Broadway takes the captain's armband. Do I fear complacency? Focus on the game. Oh, he's just being rested. He's been after more regular action, and here he is. Unfortunately, the press don't seem able to understand the concept of squad rotation. So they get terribly confused when you rotate a team. And it really does seem to put them off. You'll notice that Agor and Keck are both running a little low on their fitness. That's in one case, in Keck's case, because we don't really have anybody else. I don't want to play Hanlon and Ambrose together, the two over 30s. They're both slowed down enough that I'm, concerned about that particular combination. And who was the other one? Agor. Agor is playing because he is suspended for the Milan match after 2 yellow cards. Cotton gets us going. 21 minutes into the game. Taryn, Smith, Cotton. Out wide for Brown. Brown's low cross back. Boosh. Goal. Hooray for that. That's a good start. And Broadway easily collects. McGeoch off the knockdown. McGarton. Taryn out wide for Brown again. Brown can't bring it down, unfortunately, knocks it back in and cannot find a man. Ambrose all the way back. His ball is good to McGeoch. McGeoch out wide for White. Cuts in. Cotton with the goal. Cotton's back in fine form. I believe that makes his 30th goal of the season in all competitions. He's not near the top of the Scottish Premiership, mostly because many of those goals have come in the Europa League. He has 14 goals in the Europa League, I believe. Easily the leader there by 3 goals. Ooh, well done. That was lucky. Smith to Cotton. Cotton scores! And within 8 minutes he's got a hat-trick. He scored his first goal in the 22nd minute, and he scored his 3rd goal in the 30th minute. It's an 8-minute hat-trick. Sorry, I know it's been kind of boring since then. Everything's been very, very quiet. Including me, sorry about that. But I was just waiting for something to happen. I guess I really shouldn't do that. I will try and do better, sorry about that. And McGarton's looking complacent, otherwise the team's looking pretty good. I'm going to go with very happy. Go there, go there. We'll give Cotton another 10, maybe 15 minutes max, and then bring on whoever's in the Huselius. Bring on Huselius. I had a feeling that I might have left Chenouth out today, but wasn't sure. Not much out of that. Alright, let's get Cotton off. I know he doesn't look tired at all. That's good. We want him to not be tired. Agor is tired, but he can't play the next match, and Poyet can, so I'm going to leave him out there for now. And I think that'll do it for everybody for changes now. We'll see how we get on. I'm very happy to see that very few of them are looking complacent. They've maintained their concentration really well. Alright. A couple more subs. Say Magich for Toyama. And Crane or Gumney. No. Hanlon for Keck. We'll let him play the last few minutes. I don't mind trusting the two older guys for that. For 10 minutes with a 3-0 lead. Excellent. They managed to get themselves a few more shots in the end, but nothing on target. That was good. Good win for us. And anybody that? Alright. And it's split time. Kilmarnock makes the top half. St. Johnstone falls short, so does Dundee. But, oh well. That's rough life this year. No Celtic match. They must be playing Sunday. So temporarily we're 14 points up on them. With 5 matches to go. If they lose, we are almost champions. Oh, good game. He's been playing very well for Aberdeen. That's where he is. I'm pretty sure we have somebody at Motherwell too, but he couldn't play, obviously, with against his parent club. Pleased for the win and pleased for the players. It doesn't matter. Very pleased. Yeah, he's fine. Cotton on form. Super duper. Alright. I'll be back in a moment with the Milan match. Woo! And we're back. It's time for the Milan match. And the team has changed quite extensively. Ripley at the back, Crane, Keck, Kutsi is back, Gumney, Poyet behind McGinn, Toyama and Melendo, and I am absolutely amazed and think it's lovely. Slivka behind Cotton. About how many of these are at least, in fact they're all, every single link is showing as at least good, and a few of them are strong. So really top level interplay between the players. I don't know whether that's a result of the dynamics, or it's because, how it interacts with the dynamics, whether it helps the dynamics or the dynamics help it, or vice versa, or both, or who knows what. But it's definitely helping us. We are up against Milan. We're in the quarterfinal of the Europa League, and it's time to get going. Let's see how we do. Oh, I am big nervous. Alright, they're playing my Canada tactic. The tactic I use with my Canada save. Although I'm thinking that they're not playing their very top strikers. Yeah, 22-year-old Swede. I mean, he's good enough. He's doing fine and everything, but I'm assuming that number 36 isn't usually their starting forward. Nor 19 and 13, they're starting backs. Have they given up on this game? Or are they in an injury crisis or something? This is, do not know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Sorry. Reading too much into the numbers. Go and show them what we're made of. There you go. Got a bunch. Good enough. Adrian Cotton's one of them. That's excellent. Yeah, it's unfortunate about Chukwudi, but... Oh my goodness. That was disappointing goalkeeping. Disappointing goalkeeping. That had to be 30 meters if it was a yard. That was just terrible. Look at this. How the hell did he do that? Goalkeeper, what are you doing? Yes, it's in. Does it count? It looks like it counts. Rivaldo Kutsi, aided by Adrian Cotton. Well, we've got that back quick enough. Slivka knocks it down. Cotton's shot bounces off of Donnarumma and off of Kutsi. I'll take it. It's a bit lucky, but I'll take it. We're out shooting them, out possessing them. No. Okay, come on now, boys. I mean, I'll admit, I don't really care how this game goes as long as we get through. Winning would be nice, but... Look at that passing! Oh my goodness, too bad Slivka couldn't follow it up with a great shot. But it was a good save. McGarden out for Poyet, whose shot goes wildly into the stands. So far, that incredible speculative shot from out miles out was the only shot that they had. Now they've gotten a couple more. But we're getting, I think, good control of this match. Okay. Don't let your focus waver whatsoever. That's what we want. Beautiful. Everybody's looking right up. Right up for it. Cotton injured. Let's watch him for a bit. Let's see where he stops going up. He stopped going up. It's time to bring him off. And I think Cammy Smith can come on for Slivka, who's not having the best day. I think that'll do for now. And we'll see how people get on. And so far it's going pretty well. Clivert makes another run, but can't get anywhere. Oh, this is not good. What a save! What a save! Oh, what a save! Oh my goodness! How the heck did he keep that out? Oh my goodness, what a series of saves. Ripley makes up for that horrible first goal. Crane. That's the goal we needed. Cammy Smith. A fine goal. We're up 4-1. They need 3 goals to beat us. If they had 3 goals, they'd have 4 away goals, which would be well more than our 2. So, yeah, 3 goals would put them in the lead. Tired looking bodies out there now. McGeoch, I think, for McGinn. Oh, it really looks like we're going toward the semi-final of the Europa League. Toyama Smith scores! We are going to the semi-final of the Europa League. That's crazy talk. 5-1 over Milan, 3-1 home, 2-0 away. This is just crazy. I knew we were good, but I had no idea we'd gotten this good. Oh, and I didn't tell you the awesome news from out. I'll show you, because it's just brilliant. Let's take a second and do a team talk here. Thank you very much. A good win, boys. Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent job. Celtic beat Athletic Bilbao 5-0 to go 6-1 in their thing. We've got 5-1. Leicester and Liverpool are through. My goodness, it's an all-British semi-final in the Europa League. Leicester, Liverpool, Celtic and Hibernian. It's Scotland against England for the Europa League. Oh, and I'm on the Scottish side, which is fair enough. My mum's Scottish, so, fair enough. My mum's a Scot, my dad's English, and I'm English, so, it's okay. I can cheer for Scotland. I'm one of the few that can happily cheer either way because, my mum's Scots and I'm proud of her. And anyway, the thing that I wanted to show you, let's just quickly go through this. Out for a few days. First leg triumph. Bagged a brace. I'm very happy. He's a very good player. It was our goal. I don't want to comment on that. And that's going to be that. The one thing I wanted to show you is Celtic now have played their game in hand, and they've got 75 points, meaning they lost. They lost to Kilmarnock 2-0. Kilmarnock, who before the season were expected to finish 12th. Kilmarnock. They've done extremely well for themselves, and they beat Celtic 2-0. And because they did, we are now 2 points from winning the league. There are only 5 matches left, and we have a 14-point lead. So 2 points and we're through. For certain. I mean, it's pretty certain by now, but pretty good is not quite completely good. The other thing I want to do is quickly run forward to the Europa League draw, which I hope is today. Come on. Give us the draw. If it goes too long, here it is. There we go. Liverpool, Leicester City, Celtic and Hibernian. Whew, let's go. I'd take Leicester. Nope, I'm going to get Celtic. Oh, it's a derby on either side of the draw. Wow, okay. We can beat Celtic. And then we can beat Leicester. I don't know about Liverpool, but we can beat Leicester. Hurrah! We're in the semi-final of the Europa League. That's rather exciting. I'm really pleased about that. So we will go with have a look at it this way. We'll go Rangers and Celtic. That should hopefully give us the league and a good start in the Europa League semi-final. And then we will finish the Europa League semi-final, and maybe there'll be a Scottish Cup final in there somewhere as well. I don't know when exactly that is. We're in the Scottish Cup semi-final against Greenock Morton. We should reasonably beat that. I'm not going to worry about recording it. So yeah, our next matches will be Rangers and Celtic, and then Celtic and Hearts, I guess, or just Celtic, and we'll play it on a slow reel or something. I don't know. We'll see how we go. That's what we're going to do, though. That's enough yapping for me. I think it's time to say the things like drop a like if you've enjoyed the episode, and hey, I think a 5-1 aggregate win over Milan deserves a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and take care.